Hello everyone, my name is Mohamad, and today I'm going to talk about a kind of polemic topic. But first, firstly I want to ask you a question. Do you think this is art? Take a moment to think, because this was a piece of art made by Marcel Duchamp in 1970 that arose a discussion in the art world in a modern exhibition about what is and what isn't art. So today I'm going to talk about that. So let's start with what's art. Art is something a lot of people define in different ways, but I'm going to take a group of things we can say are art. Those are painting, architecture, sculpture, writing, music, performing, which includes dancing and theater, and the most recent art, the cinema. So what do these things, the fine arts, have in common? They are meant to express feelings, to criticize, to create and deconstruct aesthetics. So that's what art's about. It's about doing these things. And it impacts our lives. So art's very important for us. But despite all that importance, art has been reduced to a stereotype. And I'm going to show you that art is more than that. And I'm going to show you the art in art. So the aesthetic I'm talking about is Renaissance. It's a stereotype of art because when we think of art, we think of Renaissance. Like the Da Vinci picture, where we say it's very common. So the Renaissance aesthetic has also established some beauty norms. When I ask you to think about a beautiful woman or a beautiful man, don't these come to your mind? Because these beauty norms and a lot of norms have been established by Renaissance stereotypes. But is that the only thing art's about? Is this only about Renaissance? This is a painting from Picasso called Guernica. It is in the context of the Second World War and specifically during the Spanish Civil War, where there was a lot of horror and pain shown in the picture. Art can have another uses like capoeira, which was a mix of a fighting style, a dance style, and a music style, where slaves brought to America fought against their masters as a way to resist their domination. And according to the research from American Psychological Association, a group of people was analyzed during an experiment, and the part of the group practicing creative activities such as drawing and writing were reported to be happier than the other group who weren't doing these activities. So we can conclude that art makes us feel better and better execute our activities. And I will give some other examples of art and its variations today, such as hip-hop, which is a dancing and music style that was created in poor parts of the cities in the United States that meant as a social revolution. There's also the movies, which brought a new way to show art where the spectator is closer to the art. And finally, abstract art, which explores the curves, the colors to express something else rather than beauty. So what did we learn today? I think it's pretty clear now that art isn't only meant to be beautiful. Art is something that changes the world, that changes us. So art is constantly making us change and make us be human. And it can be reduced to a stereotype because it's so important. But what can you do now that you know how art is important to us? You could go to an art exhibition, perhaps go to a musical concert, read a book, or even write your own. Because art can assume many variations, and you can see the importance of it in your life when you practice those activities or when you watch them. So now that you can apply art in your life, we can see that art is important because it's more than a painting that you hang on your wall. It is what makes us human. This is the art in art. Thank you very much.